Cancer. Let's lay out 4 cards to see what comes up around this connection, Cancer, and then we'll go from there. Okay, 5 of Cups has come up twice. 6 of Swords. The Lovers, but it's reversed. This is Gemini energy. Okay. There is a relationship, but there's going to be a lot of obstacles for this relationship. And the only card that's upright around this connection is the 5 of Cups, which points to maybe the past or the fact it's hard for either them or you to let go of a connection. I think it could be them, all right? Somehow their past is going to get in the way of a relationship. Now, the relationship is possible because it's still come up here. The fact that you are together here as the Lovers, the fact that you're present at all together as the Lovers, I think does point to a relationship that could come between the both of you. And I often see that this is like a soulmate or a twin flame connection, Cancer, but it's reversed. So it indicates it's not the traditional kind of relationship I think you're going to be looking for. It's actually something maybe a little bit different. And because of that, there's going to be complications, but you won't necessarily leave. The 6 of Swords is movement and moving away, sailing away. And that's not going to happen because that's reversed. So I feel like the 2 of you are going to come into each other's lives and you're going to stay there because there's a very strong connection that exists with the both of you. You don't want to leave each other yet. It's almost like it's a bit of a push and pull scenario, Cancer. Because you have that reversed. The Lovers card is coming up reversed. So I think the biggest thing coming up around this love connection is that your ability to come together to a relationship, because it's something that feels off, and it's either timing, because this is movement, and I think of time when I think of movement. So it's either time or it's the past somehow. This person's past, your past, or you're still attached to an ex, or they are. And I feel like that's going to create complications because he looks back, and we can read looking back into like a review mirror. Looking back is either regret or something that's unfinished business. Now, for some of you Cancerians watching, it could be that there is unfinished business between the both of you. And there could be, in fact, as I mentioned, like with the Devil card coming up, you have had some sort of connection with this person maybe. It was a very fleeting connection, and now you're trying to make things work more long term. For those of you that this is someone brand new, I think their past is going to come into the picture here. With the Lovers card, it can represent communication. It's Gemini energy. It is reversed though, so communication might not necessarily be your strong point, even though they may have Virgo traits. Now, Virgo is ruled by the same planet. Virgo is ruled, as well as Gemini, by the same planet of Mercury, planet of communication. So it's either they're good at communicating, but not necessarily when it comes to matters of love, or communication about what they want. They'll struggle to communicate what it is that they want from you, Cancer. That's where the struggle may lie. I did say protection and possessiveness maybe as well. We do have the boat. The boat can symbolize protection, and if it is reversed, it could indicate the negative traits of that. I get the thing that it's timing, Cancer. Something's coming up about not wanting a relationship, not wanting children, movement, or something like that. Not for all of you. I mean, this could only be temporary. This could be while they're still healing. They don't want these big milestones in love as yet. But it's likely that could happen, that you could be in talks about, long-term commitment, marriage, conceiving. There's a child here as well. So if that's what you're wanting, it's coming up around you, but it's reversed. So this makes me think timing is off. But notice how there's 2 cups. Again, this makes me think of 2 of Cups, twin flame, which I sort of mentioned with the Lovers card. But yes, seeing that definitely makes me think that there's something about second chances. I think this is more for those that have a past with this person. This is more about that moving forward, providing each other second chances. It can also be, you might experience a lot of that, like failure to get over things fairly quickly and stick with them. It could be like grudge holding. Maybe this is coming from you, Cancer, because you are the cups. So this could be your impact or your effect. It could be like a long distance relationship at some point or another, but the thing is, if you turn these obstacles around, Cancer, I do feel like it's going to be a relationship, a connection that's really going to test, it's really going to test you, but you're also going to learn a lot of lessons. So I think that's why, you know, we've got destiny in this, in the form of an angel here, because I think there's something significant for you to learn from this connection, Cancer. I'm almost convinced of that. So I think there's potential to turn things around and get it upright. And this could be your happily ever after. I mean, the Lovers card, it's almost like being meant for each other here. So you've got a relationship. You can make a relationship work, but it's not going to be easy to get there, Cancer. And the past has to let go, or you have to learn to sort of like not harbor or not hold this person's past against them, okay? Could be like something that they did. Maybe they committed a crime. Maybe they used to do something that was taboo. Maybe they cheated in the past. You know, there's something that you might end up holding against them. But if you want this person and you want this connection, you'll have to sort of not let it slide, but you'll have to be, I guess, more softer or more sensitive to that in some regard. Let's see what's coming up around the advice, though, for the both of you. Well, more for you, actually, Cancer. What's the advice for you with this person? Oh, I've got it shouldn't be there. Okay. Okay, got nothing will come of this situation. Meditate and contemplate. Be bold and make the first move. And it's time to release negativity. Okay, nothing will come of this situation. There's going to be a lot of frustration, I think, in this relationship. And there'll be a lot of times where you feel like you can't get through to this person. Especially because the card is sitting over that sort of Five of Cups. I think competing with this person's past or trying to like eliminate it or belittle it is not going to be fruitful for the relationship. So, you know, if it's an ex, for example, if you're like talking badly about their ex, you know, nothing is going to come from that. This person has to heal because at one point or another they were attached or they were in love or they were in that situation, and you can't eradicate that past for them, Cancer. So at times you'll feel frustrated at this person's past, or like you might be angry for maybe they used to do some type of line of work or something that you're not happy with. You can't take that away from them. And a part of you might feel frustrated because you feel this person might be better if they had never done that, or they never dated someone like that. But that's void. That's almost like a dead end. That's not going to get you further in this relationship. You do have meditate and contemplate, so it is indicating that you need to be less fickle about this person and with your emotions, because Pisces is mutable. New moon could indicate a new start in the way you think about things. It's almost like before you make any big or major decisions, Cancer, take the time to meditate and contemplate on the decisions you're about to make. Do not be impulsive because that could impact the relationship. Look, there's two fishes here, so this could indicate that this person is also going to be doing the same thing, and it'll be new for them as well. But a new moon indicates there is a new start here in sort of getting to a place of calm in this relationship. So I think it's also a test of patience here. So you're really going to invest a lot of time, I think, on your side. I don't think you're not going to get anywhere because we have the be bold and make the first move. So Cancer, you're going to take a lot of initiative with this connection, or it's important that you do take the first step, because this person might be a little bit less proactive, and it may require you to take that step to be proactive. It may require things on your side for you to be this way. Rather than them. So what I'm seeing here with the be bold and make the first move, we've got the cardinal moon here. It's like there's a lot of opportunity here. It's also, Cancer, you not hiding away and being open about what it is that you want from this relationship and this connection. I also feel like you might have to make the first move to initiate the relationship because it is sitting on top of the Lovers card. So you're going to have to be the one that pushes this relationship along. I think this person has been alone for maybe a long period of time. They're still in healing from the past. They may need that gentle push to get things going. And then you have, it's time to release negativity. Negative preconceptions, negative thoughts about this person's past, dwelling in a place of negativity. This relationship, this love is going to change your whole attitude. You're going to have to take a more optimistic approach to love and a more optimistic view on this connection. Scorpio can also be secrecy and things of the subconscious. So this love is going to unlock your subconscious mind, subconscious fantasies. So you might even be surprised about the things that you really want or the things that you keep thinking about, Cancer. But I also think this is about secrets. And you have to release secrets somehow. So there's confessions here coming up. You may feel the need to confess something to this person, or they might feel the need that they need to confess something to you because it's full moon Scorpio energy. And this is like a spotlight on your secret somehow, or a spotlight on theirs. And your reaction, I think your reaction is going to be the test for this relationship as well. So I think this person may reveal a lot of intimate and private or secret things to you, Cancer. And it's going to be the way you handle that, the way you react to that as well. That you're going to have to sort of meditate and contemplate on before you make any big decisions. Unless you come to a place where you feel like, no, this relationship isn't working. You've invested X amount of time and it's not giving anything. Then it could be like you need to leave that behind as well. But I do hope it does go well, Cancer. I do hope it all plays out the way you want it to. And I do hope to be able to connect very soon. So thanks for joining me. And hopefully we shall be in touch very soon. So take care and bye for now.